This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Guys, in the last session where we are in, hello guys.
Hello?
Anybody, could you please tell me in the last session where we are in? Hello. You don't remember where we are in?
Is it possible to get the notes? I think I asked for notes before. So this way
Uh,
we can review.
I sent you, no?
You
I
email?
sent notes. Your training this department. I sent notes. Okay, let me see. Okay, 1 second. Maybe I forgot. I'm not sure. Okay, so I will send it once again today. Okay, don't worry. I think I sent it earlier. You asked me, right?
Yes. I think they said
I
you there was a holiday or something. But I'll check my email.
think we'll
mm,
stop at I think we'll stop at let me see. I think we'll stop at approval information.
where?
The project manager has to approve this test plan.
Okay. And under that, we need to discuss one more models concept we need to discuss, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So models concept is pending.
Yeah. Is approval information.
Yeah. Test plan phase we done actually. Under that, models information is pending, right? So let's see here. See, this is what STLC. Okay. So now before that, we are going to discuss about software development models. Okay. Okay. Software development models. What is software development models? How the work will be processed, on which model we are following. Okay, will be described here clearly. Okay, so actually here we having different models. Waterfall model. Okay, so second one is what prototype model. Third one is what evaluatory model. Iterative model, right? Fourth one is fish model, V model. Sixth one is agile methodology, agile model, right? Actually, first three we are calling it as a old SDLCs. Okay, these three we are calling it as a old SDLCs. Whereas these fish model, V model, agile methodologies, these are all new SDLC models. We can call it as. Okay, means what earlier they followed that one, and right now this one. Okay, so is that clear? Now, how work will be processed with a picture representation? We'll discuss about that. Okay, with a picture representation, we'll discuss about this. Let's see here. Let me open the document, guys. See, waterfall model means what? When the requirements are clear, usually we are using this waterfall model. Okay. Okay. When the requirements are clear, then we are using this waterfall model. Okay. So when we are choosing waterfall model, guys, when so in middle we can't change any requirement. Okay. So when the requirements are clear, we are using this waterfall model. Okay, when the requirements, if client gives clear requirements, with that requirements only total project is going to develop. In middle we can't change anything. Okay, we can't change anything, right? We can't change anything. So let's see here. Guys, first of all, can you hear me?
I can hear you. This is Mansoor.
Can you hear me, Mansoor?
Yes, clear.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Guys, why I am asking you is I am in my village. Actually, these are my festival days, no? So I am in my village. Tomorrow I am back to my actual place, so you didn't find any issues. But right now, it's a village, so signals are maybe weak. I just joined to my phone. That's what I'm asking you. If any issues are there, please let me know. Okay. It will be clear. Everybody is. I hope it will be clear. Okay. So right. What did they say, guys? Waterfall model means okay when the requirements are clear. Client gives clear requirements, then only we are choosing that waterfall model. Got it? So let's see here.
Sorry for coming late.
Yeah, Azmira. Yeah, you are
Yeah, I
late.
was
Okay.
trying to log in. Yeah, just I got the connection now.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry. So as I told you, when the requirements are clear, we are choosing this model, as I said, right? You can see here, initially client gives clear requirement. Okay, initial phase, what we are doing, we are trying to gather the requirement. So what is the output we put? FRS. So here it is only. Okay, you can see anywhere client is not involved. Initially, we gather the requirements. FRS is outcome. After that analysis, we are the system designing we are doing. SRS is the outcome. After that designing, in a designing phase, what we are doing, guys? High level and low level designs we are doing, right? So what is the outcome of this one? TDD. SDLC phases, we discussed all these stuff, right or not? Okay. So next coding, we are developing that particular project. Source code or build is the outcome, and after that testing, we need to test it. So finally quality project is ready, then delivery and maintenance. So you can see here, uh, we are going to deliver on the time while deploying the project to the client. Delivering means what? On the time only client is involved. In middle, client is not going to involve anywhere. With the initially what requirements we are having, with the requirements only total project development is going on. Okay, total project development is going on. That is what about waterfall model. Okay, so that is what about waterfall model, right? So waterfall model, got it? Guys, can you please mute? Everybody just mute about
How did
yourself.
you get so
Huh?
how did you get this waterfall mod? Like how did you get it?
This picture, na, I prepared it actually to explain you clearly. Okay?
Yeah, without knowing how you started it, yeah, but without knowing it, it's gonna be so I don't know about other people, but me, I like
I did
seeing,
not.
I like seeing things from the beginning.
What? I didn't understand. Sorry, your voice is
Can you
cutting
make
off. Please tell me one more
can
time.
you make it bold a little bit?
Okay, you
Can
can't
you make
see
it
these
bold?
ones, no? Okay, okay. You're not able to see this now.
Yeah, it's very tiny.
Okay,
Okay.
very tiny. Right now?
Yes, yes.
Right now, is
Yes,
it
it's
okay?
better. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So you can see here initially client gives clear requirements. Okay, gathering the requirements. FRS with that initial requirements only total project development is going on, guys. Okay, so that is what about waterfall model. Are you clear? Waterfall model. Next, prototype model. When client gives unclear requirement, okay, we are choosing this prototype model. Okay, so when client gives clear requirements, we are choosing waterfall model. Okay, when client gives unclear requirements, okay, when client gives unclear requirements, then what we need to do? We need to choose this prototype model. Okay, so let's see how the work will be processed. Observe here, initially client gives unclear requirements. Okay, with that unclear requirements, yeah, software design we are doing. Okay, developer with that with all those things, with unclear requirements and designing, developer will prepare a prototype. What do you mean by prototype? How the project is looks like. They prepare a picture blueprint, like the picture presentation. Okay, so developer will prepare a prototype. So that prototype they are sending it to the customer or client verification. If client accept in this situation, okay, if client accept, simply total project development is going on, like see coding, testing, delivery and maintenance. Okay, if client accept that prototype, then we are going to go with the coding. Okay, testing people will test it like that. Okay, so if client gives unclear requirements, okay, if the prototype the customer is not going to accept, feedback with new requirements. Okay, feedback with feedback with new requirements. Okay, right? So just observe. No, feedback with new requirements. Again same thing, software design we are doing, developer will prepare the prototype. Again they are sending it to the customer or client verification. Okay, customer or client verification. Yeah, here in this point of time also, if client accept, well and good. Okay, if client accept, well and good, project is baseline. If not means, again same thing. Okay, feedback with new requirements, software design, developer will prepare the prototype. Like this is a continuous process. Okay, so this is how the work will be processed. Are you clear, guys? Okay,
Yes.
this is how the work will be processed, right? So now, so this is how the work will be processed. Next, let's see here. Now, let's see here. Let's see here. So, right. Let's see here. Now, so got it. This is what about prototype. Okay, so the same process is going on. Okay, but when client gives unclear requirements, we are choosing next evaluatory model. See, we are not at all using this model. It's very, you can see here. Of course, all these three old models we are not using right now, but just information purpose I'm explaining you. Okay, so you can see client gives initially clear requirements. With the client requirements, what we are doing, analysis phase we are doing, designing phase we are doing, right? So we are sending it to the development and testing, right? Development and testing. So project development is going on, testing is also completed. Okay, testing is also completed. So after that, we are sending for the user or client validation. If client accepts, well and good. Okay, if client accepts, well and good. Okay, so project is baseline. You okay? We have to release that project to client. For example, in this point of time, user is not accepting. Then what we need to do? Again, feedback with new requirements. Okay, so total project we have to do again and again. So is this is a correct way, guys? Total time is wasting, right? So efforts are wasting. Money is also, right? We have to pay to the employees, right? Okay, this is right, right. Let's see here. Right. So this is how the work will be processed. Okay. So the total entire project will be going on once again. So it's a very cost effective, or of course it will not going to accept it. Got it? So why? Because total project is development, once again we need to do, means it's not a correct process, right? Every time we need to do again and again, means it's not correct. So this is how the work will be processed, right? Now observe. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. So these are called old SDLC models, guys. We can call it as it. Okay, waterfall model, prototype, evaluator. These are all old SDLC. So when it comes to the fish model, V model, AJL model, means these are all new SDLC models. Okay, so let's see here. Fish model. See, observe. Actually, when we are using a fish model, means risk-based project. Okay, you can see here risk-based projects. We are using this fish model. If you are trying to develop a project by using this model, it is cost effective. Okay, usually risk-based projects we are using this model. Got it? So risk-based projects we are using this model. So please observe. So please observe.
My
Initially,
answer
client
is
gives
still,
this. Huh?
yeah, this is Ken. My answer still remains the same. I still don't like, okay, I still don't know how you get all this, but you said that it's already there, right? So is it not like, to me, is it not important for us to know how you get it?
Sorry, I didn't understand what you are trying to say here.
All this your Excel, everything here, analysis, design, coding, initial asset, this, that,
Ah,
testing. I'm saying, okay, how did you get them here? Like, how did you put them together? Where would you start?
see, just for your explanation purpose, I just created diagrams. That's it. Okay. See, you need to understand. That is the reason I make it like a diagrams. I'm trying to explain you. Okay.
Okay, I still don't, but okay.
See, all these things I just prepared as a diagrammatic representation. If I explain you like this, if I explain you like normally, maybe you didn't remember, right? If I explain you through picture presentation, you can understand it. That is the reason. Okay.
Okay, all
So,
right.
fish model. When risk based project is there, okay, we are using this fish model. If the project is developed with that, if any project is developed, okay, we are using this, and it is cost effective. If one project is developed, fish model means it is cost effective. Okay, so let's see here. You can see here initially client gives clear requirement. We are trying to gather the requirements from the client, right? So what is the outcome? FRS, right? That FRS is reviewed by the QA people. Okay, that FRS is reviewed by the QA people. After that, of course, analysis is going on. SRS is the outcome. That SRS is also reviewed by the QA people. See, QA people is observing each and everything what's going on in a company level. QA means like project manager, like those guys. Okay. Next, designing. So high level and low level designs we are doing, right? The TDD is also reviewed by the QA people, right? Next, coding, we are going to develop that particular project, and by using white box testing techniques they will test it. Okay, that is also observed by QA. And after that, our actual testing process, by using black box testing techniques, tester will test that particular project. Okay, So here it is also QA is involved. Next, delivery and maintenance. We have to deliver that project to the client, and if any changes they are requested, as of course, right, we can able to do that, right? So like each and every phase, okay, QA people will involve and observe what's going on, right? So this is how the work will be processed, right? They will observe what's going on. Next, they will observe what's going on. Got it? Next, so let's see here. Next we will go with the V model, verification and validation. Okay, one sort of verification is going on, another side of validation is going on. Verification and validation, right? So you can say it as a initially, so client gives clear requirement, right? So client gives requirement with initially what we are doing, we are going to develop that particular project, and initial and analysis phase is going on, FRS and SRS, right? So with that requirement, another side validation is going on with the requirements document, project plan preparation, test plan and requirements plan preparation is going on. Okay, requirement plan preparation is going on. Okay, plan preparation is going on. So this is right. So just see here. So please observe here. Project plan preparation, test plan preparation is going on, right? Next, initial here what we are doing with designing phase or coding, right? So TDD and source code is the developer, right? So with that flow charts, and here another side what they are doing, flow charts and build, right? That build we are sending in the testing department. Testers what they are doing, testers will test that particular project by using a system testing and the user acceptance level testing, right? They are going to testing it. After testing is done, port testing is going on. Port testing means what? They are going to check the system specification of client, like is this system specification is enough to install the project or not, like that. Okay, they are going to check the system specification of client. Okay, they are going to check the system specification of client, right? So port testing is going on. So finally we have to deliver that project to client. Okay, are you clear? Right, so this is how the work will be. Okay, are you clear? So next, agile model. So actually nowadays agile model we are using mostly. So you can see here we are defining initially, we are defining clear requirements. With the clear requirements, high level designing we are doing, high level planning we are doing. Okay, with the initial requirements only, total project is development going on, you can observe. So here the main thing is client is involved each and everywhere. Okay, client is involved each and everywhere. Okay, so okay, so let's see here. Right. Okay, so you can see here high level planning, each and everywhere client is involved. So begin iteration teamwork means they started doing, okay, they started doing meetings, right? International iteration frame teamwork means some meetings are conducted. In this, if client ask any changes or they want to give any suggestions, they can able to, right? So next, developer will develop the project by using unit level testing. They are testing it even, right? So in that also client is involved. See, simply you can say it as a client is sit beside us and observe each and everything what's going on in a company level. Okay, they just observe each and everything what's going on in a company, what's going on in a company level. Got it? That's just simply observing. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, begin iteration teamwork, right? So while develop the project, okay, by using unit level testing, they are testing it. In that situation also client is involved. And system testing, our actual testing, we need to test our particular project, right? So in that situation also client is involved. So as I told you, client is observing each and everything what's going on in a company level. He just acts like a employee in the company. He just behave like a employee. Okay, so no. Okay, right, clear. Right, so just observe. Now, after that, after development testing is done, client evaluation. Okay, so client checking whether it is accept or not. If client evaluation is going on, if client accept, it's okay, right? Client accept, it's okay. So if client, if changes are requested, if any needed, if any request changes are there, begin iteration teamwork. Again, same thing is going on. We developer will develop the add that one, and tester will test that one, right? Tester will test that one, and then again same thing, we have to release, right? If there is no changes are requested means finally system testing is going on. Okay, so project is baselined, means project is released, project is released. So this is how the work will be processed. Are you clear about this? This is how the work will be processed. Okay, so these are how the things are going on, guys. Do you have any doubts? Okay, So this is agile methodology nowadays everybody is using. Next, let's observe here. Next, we already done with the test plan phase, I hope, right guys? Okay, in the test plan is only models we are trying to discuss. Next, let's see here. Test development phase. Actually, I told you from here onwards our actual practicals are going on, right? From here onwards our actual practicals are going on. Okay, so can you just wait a you need to charge it just sorry for that. Okay, so in this phase we are going to prepare review report, test cases and test data. Okay, so review report, test cases and test data. So let's see here. First of all, we will get the requirements document, right or not guys? We will get the FRS from the test field. Once we got the FRS document, then what we need to do? Then we need to review the requirements, right or not? Then we need to review the requirements. While reviewing time, okay, while reviewing time, if I have any issues in the sense I'm unable to understand the requirement or those requirements are not clear, not completed, just like that, okay? So unable to understand the requirement, what we need to do? We have to prepare a document with all those issues, whatever the issues we identified, okay? With all those issues, we are going to prepare a document that is called a review report. Okay? A review report. Okay. So just please observe here. I'll release a document to you. Just try to understand that requirement. While reviewing time, if you have any doubts, please let me know. With that, we are going to prepare a review report. Okay, guys? See, please try to understand this one. Guys, everybody, please try to observe this one. And if you have any doubts in the sense I'm unable to understand the requirement, those requirements are not clear, not specified. Okay, even though like that also. Just let me know. With that, we are going to prepare a document. Okay. Do you found any issues? Okay. Just go ahead. If you found anything, please unmute and talk to me. Let me know, okay?
Okay, yeah, this is Kem. I have a question. So is this like where we can, it's like a queue where we can find our cases?
It's a FRS document, requirements document. They released requirements, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we have
So
to,
test lead will give us those requirements. We need to first of all try to understand it, right or not? Okay,
yes.
then only we can able to do anything. So that's what requirements document is there. You just try to understand. If you have any doubts or anything, please let me know. With that, we are going to prepare a document that is called review report.
Okay, so we have to log in. So you have like to create an account.
By seeing these requirements only, you have to tell me. Project is not there with us. Just requirements document only there with us.
Yeah, okay.
Everything is clear.
Everything is clear. Check it out one more time.
Okay, 1 second, agent.
So, for example, if I look at the password, maybe my question to the client would be, does it allow any special character? Yes or no? Like, can we use a special character in password? This I don't see. It just say
Of
only
course,
numeric.
of course. You can use it. Don't worry. Okay, you can ask them in that point of time also. Yes, you can ask them. Of
And
course.
functionality of different event. So in okay, I don't see any description or any function
Very good.
perform on
Very,
okay.
very, very good. Very good. Very good. That's the problem actually. We did. There is no description for that, right?
Yes.
Very.
Hmm.
And also, if I say after clicking on cancel button, logging page should get closed. But when
Hmm.
it get closed, what will be the next action? It will redirect to some page or what we
No,
gonna
no,
see?
no. It will just close once you click the cancel button. You should get closed. That's it. The
Okay.
application is closed.
Search errors, yeah. Just a quick question. When we're looking at this, are we also looking for spelling errors?
Of course. Actually, here these are object names, right? These were directly mentioned in the application like this. So we have to spell it correctly, no? Otherwise, we are having a doubt whether it is spelling
Oh,
mistake
okay.
or having requirements like that.
Yeah, because then I was gonna say under the field-wise description, the password is
Very good.
spelled.
Very good. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem actually. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Next.
One more thing I noticed that in second line of cancel, after clicking on help button, a pop-up message with password name should display. So I'm sort of
Hmm.
unclear what is password name should display. Is a password reset or what is? I mean, it's not
No,
clear
no,
to
no.
me.
The password name is Mercury. That is going to display actually.
So this is Cam. So when you click help, after clicking help on help
Hmm.
button, a pop-up
Hmm.
message with the password and name should display.
Hmm.
Also, there are a couple things I also noticed. So for example, in second line after cancel, there is no instruction like uh,
That's what. Yeah. They
okay,
someone
cancel,
said,
help. It should be
yeah.
saying help.
Here. Here. Yeah. They mentioned
Yes.
already. See here.
Okay.
And one more thing. Login. Okay. Login is not displayed here. Okay. So the
Yes.
title information login. Title information is not there. Password spelling mistake. Okay. There is no description. And here object name is not mentioned. These are the issues. Okay.
Yes.
With that, how to prepare review report next class. Tomorrow's class we will discuss. Okay.
So one more
Uh,
question regarding the charts. So
uh-huh.
as a QA, we see a different kind of chart, different type of charts, right? So
Uh-huh.
how much as a QA, how much we will be either involved or should know about the other steps in the QA, like in that chart. What will be the, as a QA, how much we should know and how much our involvement will be in other, and who will decide what chart is going to be used, or
That
is this
that
on
is
our
nothing
decision?
but you're talking about models.
Hmm.
That means, huh?
Yeah.
See, we are not going to decide who is going to do it. That's what in
Okay.
the test plan phase I told you, right?
Mhm.
So, so project development people they will analyze, okay, on which
Okay.
model your project is running, like which model or agile model. Not as a testers, we don't bother. Why? Because that's a development issues, right? So
Okay.
like project manager, like those guys, they will choose the models and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Team
But we
leads,
should.
project manager, those guys, we are just know which model we are following. That's it.
That's
We
it.
don't
Okay.
need to choose it, and we don't need to do, okay. We are just need to know which model they are following. That's it. Just an idea. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So right,
Thank you.
I think let me copy that. I think I send you guys, I put a notes and I send it to you. Maybe once again I'll send it to you, your department.
Yes, please.
So definitely don't worry, I will send it. I will send you the training. the training team, they will send it to you. Okay, I will message them once I send. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So let's meet back on tomorrow at same time with the same link, guys. You have to join with the same link tomorrow also. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye 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 everyone.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Right.